Welcome back to Midday. Amanda Manhold joins us. How are you?
I'm awesome.
You're like our favorite person here because you bring us all these goodies all the time.
I have lots of fun.
I
have
know.
lots of fun. I cannot believe it's New Year's already.
I know. What happened to this year?
I don't know.
It's already gone.
I'm old now because I say
You're
things
not
like, oh, the years go so fast.
What happened? Time's
Yeah.
flying. I'm like that too.
Yeah,
You're not
it's
old.
okay.
That's enough. All right, so we are talking about the past beauty trends over this year, 2015.
I kind of thought since it's New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
we should talk about what's been hot and what we've kind of a review of what we've talked about all year. So let's just dive right in.
Sure. You want to start over on this side here?
Yeah,
Okay.
this kind of side of the table over here is all things that are trends that have been sort of brought to us through the Korean influence.
Okay.
So Korea, as many people may or may not, you know, in their part of their culture is really to have beautiful, perfect skin. They have a very long routine in terms, like up to 10 steps.
Wow.
They do things like double cleansing. So they'll start with something which is like a balm and oil cleanser. So I brought a few of them here in this little area. These are the clean cleansers. Yeah, so those are an oil that you basically will just melt all the makeup, add a little bit of water, and they'll sort of go to a milky texture and then rinse them off. So, I mean, you don't need to use another foaming cleanser after it. Most people in North America probably would just choose to use that on its own.
Quick and trying to get back to bed.
Right? Yeah. But the balm textures are beautiful. They're great if you have a dry skin. They're great if you wear a lot of makeup because they actually can really break that makeup up and get rid of everything. Yeah. Yeah.
So they have like porcelain skin. It's gorgeous. So they're doing something right.
They really are.
Yeah.
And then one of the new ones we just got is from Elizabeth Arden. That one in the middle. That one just landed. So I'm anxious to try it.
That's this one here.
Yeah, the tall one. Sheet masks. So that's what those little packets are in the front.
Yeah.
They're we have a number of them to choose from, and I think that's how I'm going to spend my New Year's Eve.
Is
honestly.
putting some masks on?
Seriously. Yeah, I watch the Eastern feed and go to bed at 9:30. So this one here is, these are masks that when they come out of the package, they fit the face. They've got, of course, holes for your eyes and your nose and your mouth. Pre-done. Yeah, and you just lay them on your face, and that mask really helps trap those ingredients and push them into the skin, and you'll wake up with lovely dewy complexion for the new year.
Nice.
So sheet masks, huge in Korea.
Okay.
And then lastly, I thought we'd revisit, or I guess it's not lastly, I've got a couple things, but here we have this grouping here. These are all essences or boosters, and I've had a number of them on over the year. And these are basically like a pre-serum. So there's something that you can use on the skin before you start any other skincare. It takes like a second to do. Yeah. Basically, they'll make, in a nutshell, they make whatever you're putting on top work up that much better.
Oh, nice.
So they'll increase the efficacy of the other products that you're using.
And do you want to use that under makeup or mostly under before you go to bed for your moisturizer?
Morning and night.
Yeah.
Under your regular skincare routine. So generally you're going to cleanse and tone. You can then apply your essence or booster or both. And then your serum, your eye cream, your day cream, or your night cream. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, and they don't take a lot of time. I just put it right in my palm of my hand and away you go.
Or like it's really light, right? So it absorbs really quickly too.
No oil. It's very, they're very fluid. They're gone right away.
Nice.
And then down here, the last thing I wanted to talk about that was sort of a Korean influence is this Miracle Cushion. That was the cushion foundations that we brought out. Lancome was really, I think, the first one in North America to bring that out, and it's beautiful. It's makeup that's held in a sponge. If I just open this one, you can see this is, and now L'Oreal is doing it. So, you know, they've got more affordable options in the budget, but that's the makeup in there.
Oh, nice.
And basically you take your little sponge, dip it in. The coverage is amazing. The finish is really luminous.
You need less of it as well.
Yeah, and it's weightless. Like you really don't feel it on the skin, and it gives you that nice radiant complexion. So yes, Korea's got all sorts of great trends.
Beautiful, good stuff.
And then over here, these are just things that were popular again in 2015. So we have the highlighting and contouring palette from NYX. We also have this, that's a powder form. This one here is the NYX Wonder Stick, which is a cream form. So one end is dark to really help make the contours of your face look deeper. So to give us that sort of...
And you know, the highlighting stuff is very cool, but like any trend, if you overdo it, it's not a cool trend
Yeah,
anymore.
I have one word to say, and that's blend, my friends.
Yeah.
Blend and blend well.
And less is more. You don't need to contour and highlight every single little piece of your face.
No, yeah. I mean, some girls love it, they rock it, and whatever, you know, whatever blows your hair back, it's just makeup. But for anybody that wants tips or tricks, come and talk to me, and I can show you some ways to do it.
Some basic stuff.
Subtle ways, yeah. And then after highlighting and contouring, the next big thing was strobing that we were talking about in 2015. And that's really when you're focusing more on the highlight portion of it, so on the high points, and it's less about the dark stripes on the face. And of course, we have all the brushes that you need to do that kind of effect. So,
and that's more the highlighting side of it, so it brightens up your face.
That's what strobing is. And then there's baking, which is a whole other thing where you pack powder on, leave it, and then buff it off. And
what's that supposed to accomplish? Just like
again,
like
it's supposed to give you that,
well,
like that perfect porcelain skin. Again, if you're 12, it's great. If I don't know.
As soon as you start getting any wrinkles, it doesn't look good when you're baking things onto your face.
I don't know. Eye trends. So it was the neutral eye palette. So everybody and their partner came out with neutral palettes. Now CoverGirl's got some beautiful ones, nudes, rose golds. They're all takes on this naked look. Which
I a lot of eye color,
which I kind of like. I prefer things to be a little bit more natural and a little more believable.
Me too, I love that. I know, I noticed, I started seeing that a lot in every line. They have a lot of those neutral colors.
Yeah, it's like the no makeup makeup, which like I said, I'm a big fan, and we've got all the brushes and things that you need to do that. And some of them are neat, like they've got little charts on the back, like a diagram.
So can you just give you hints on how to?
Yeah, so it shows you basically all the different looks, and that's really helpful because you can be your own little makeup artist. Yeah,
and there's tons of videos too. If you just Google it online, there's so many videos. That
YouTube, London Drugs. We are doing actually our own. We have a channel called LD Beauty.
Nice.
So if you go to our website, I've actually done a highlighting, contouring video for them. I'll be shooting another one down at the coast, I think, in February.
That's
so
awesome.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of that, which is fun. And then of course eyebrows. Eyebrows never cease to be a hot topic. So you need a good pair of tweezers. You're going to see everything from powders to pencils to waxes to mousses, things that you can actually pull through the brow itself. Eyebrows are continuing to be a very strong trend. And again, if you need help with that, come and see me.
Yeah, exactly.
What
about the glitter eyebrow? Wasn't that cool?
Or the glitter part?
Yeah, the glitter. There's some trends that just, well, not
you know,
so trendy.
If you're going to the club, which is not where I'll be tonight.
It's not, no. It's good for New Year's. The glitter eyebrows and the glitter part, but again, less is more.
Yeah, I'm kind of a less is more kind of girl, but
I love it. Awesome. So all these are available at London Drugs.
Yeah,
if anybody wants to come and
absolutely.
check them out, plus so much more stuff as well.
Yeah, we've got crazy set. All our fragrance sets are on sale right now.
Nice.
So yeah, if you didn't get it for Christmas, chances are you can get a good deal.
Exactly. All right, all the info's on the screen for you there. We're going to take a quick break and then come back with some more amazing products from London Drugs.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Midday. We're back with Amanda Manholt of London Drugs with more cool products and more cool stuff that you guys carry there. Nail Strata. This is like my favorite stuff in the universe.
I know.
I love it.
It's a lovely, lovely brand. And I know you're from back east originally, right?
Well, I'm from here, but I lived there for like 11, 12 years.
Okay. So you managed to be there for around Fashion Week.
I was there for Fashion Week in October, and Nail Strata had a booth set up there, and they were handing out so many samples. People would just walk up, and they would look at their skin. They'd tell them exactly what they needed, and people were just like so thrilled with it. Yeah.
Nail Strata is a line that honestly I love to sell because they really are about proof, not promises.
Yeah.
So they are a pharmaceutical line, Canadian company, and
I love that they're Canadian.
Yeah, and a pioneer actually in glycolic acids and things like that. So the reason I love selling their product is because I can be very confident in that it will deliver on what it says.
Exactly.
They have all sorts of great visuals like we have here today on these two new products that are just launching. And what I love about them is they are double blind independent studies. So they don't just have a focus group where they get people together and have a few glasses of wine and say, I felt so much younger.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's
all their friends
it's
doing
all
the reviews.
clinical testing from as a totally separate company.
Right.
So you can really, they stand by what they say.
And it's true, because the first time I came to you, I don't remember what it was. I think I had like a pimple or something. I'm like, you gave me a sample, and I went home, and it was literally gone like the next day. And I'm like, what is this miracle stuff you gave me?
They have an amazing acne line as well.
Yeah.
But what I should focus on today is their new launch, which is the all-in-one night and eye serums. serums, what are they? They're a much lighter texture than a cream, and they really are the powerhouse of your anti-aging.
They absorb
regime.
better too.
Yes, so they're lighter. They have more of the concentrated ingredients, and that's why they're sometimes a little bit more expensive than, say, your moisturizer, because you are not paying for moisturizers and thickeners and all that. You're getting the real goods.
Yeah, it's
You're
like
getting
concentrated
the active
all in
ingredients.
one.
Yeah, and it's the active ingredients that cost more money.
Yeah.
The two actives in these are the retinol and the hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
So everybody knows retinol. It's kind of the gold standard for anti-aging. It's a powerhouse. They've got the most clinical data on it. What some people have issues with retinol is sensitivity. Yeah. So what's the real point of difference to this serum is they've encapsulated the retinol. So think about an egg in an egg carton, and it's protected, and that's basically what the retinol molecule has around it, is as an encapsulated molecule that will drive it deep into the skin, so that it's in its full potency when it gets to where it needs to go, but it doesn't irritate or upset even sensitive skins. Awesome. And then hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is it's a natural proponent of skin, healthy skin, and it's a humectant. It will hold 1,000 times its weight in water. Wow. So think about those little dinosaur eggs that you get that you drop in the water and they expand because they suck in all that moisture. That's basically what this is doing for you. Nice. So we have the night serum here. It's kind of got that telltale retinol kind of color, that yellow color. Here, let's try some on you. It's very, very
like 30 seconds.
Fluid. Yeah. So rub that in. It's beautiful,
and
right?
It's so light. Yeah, and
very
it just
light.
like absorbs very quickly.
Not greasy, not oily, just goes right in. And then of course, and then we have the one for the eye area as well.
Nice. So these are all in one. You don't need a whole bunch of steps. You can just pick up one of these for your night cream and your eye cream and you're good.
Yeah, well then you would put your moisturizer over top. Yeah. And then to follow it up real quick, this is one of my favorite products that's been around for a while. This is their wrinkle repair. So this would actually be the perfect follow-up in the daytime. So you would put your eye cream on and then your wrinkle repair. This has got an SPF of 30 and this one has a slight tint, which I love. Oh, nice. So it evens out, even need to put makeup on. Evens out the redness. And yeah, sunscreen color and no makeup needed. Beautiful. Love the stuff. Definitely go and try it out. Everything available at London Drugs. And if you come down today, I may have some samples for you lovely viewers. So yes, please come down. I have a very limited supply, but I do have samples for your lovely Midday viewers. Excellent. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you. Love all your stuff. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We'll see you in the new year. All right, more Midday coming up for you right after the break.